Hello, everyone. I'm Emily.
And
No,
I'm
actually,
Jill.
Luke, I am your father.
I don't know who I am, but I'm a very nice, kind wizard who will make all your dreams come true, especially for your tutoring business.
Okay, we are here to talk to you today about marketing strategies. Is it spooky? Or,
Or is your marketing sweet?
we have three major points to talk about. Spooky number one, only marketing when you have openings.
Ugh,
Hmm.
what does that mean? Only marketing when you have openings. If you want your marketing to be sweet, you should stay top of mind through reaching out regularly to your referral partners and showing up on social media and offering support throughout the year, like with parent workshops and helpful things like that, right? So, when we talk about spooky versus sweet, spooky means you wait until you have openings and then you kind of panic when you realize that your students are about to leave you. So, spooky Darth Vader, can I tell about the time, not the time, the several times where I would be in a panic before I turned into this? I was,
Hmm.
wait, spooky.
Yes.
And so I would fill up very quickly. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk like Jill for a second. So I would, I was like, I can't keep up the voice the whole time. So I would fill up very quickly, right, for the school year. And I would just be coasting, living my best life, da 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 da. And then May would come and I would realize, oh, wait, some of my students are ending. Like they're not, some students would stay with me for years, but some were just there for the academic year. And I would suddenly realize, oh no, I'm about to have four students that are going to like graduate or leave. I need
That's
to fill those spots.
spooky.
That's very spooky because suddenly I went from just like enjoying my business to being in panic mode, right? So where I was
Right.
like, oh, I've got to make sure people know I've got openings for the summer or things like that. So you guys, you don't want to be panicking to get clients. You want to be doing things throughout the year that remind people that you still exist, that you still have support to offer people. And you can do that by
Absolutely.
staying top of mind. So just keep up with your referral partners, check in with them, see is there anything they need from you that you could be helping them. Make sure that people have your business cards and your brochures, and make sure that if you have a social media page, that you are showing up.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Okay.
Bling! I wish I had like a magical thing. Woo!
Spooky number two. You're not prepared for busy referral seasons like back to school or the big one coming up, parent conference times. Spooky, not being prepared. No,
No.
want
Business
you
owners,
prepared.
darlings, we know how school years work. We need to anticipate when the rush of new clients is going to come our way, right? And
Mm,
we know that everybody pretty much has good intentions about how the school year is going to start, right? We know this. But right around that first parent conference time or that mid-year conference time, some serious conversations are happening. And so, parent conference time is an ideal time for you to be ready for families who are looking for tutors. And so, anticipate those seasons like back to school season, parent conference season. Those are always big seasons. Christmas, not so
absolutely.
much. People are focusing on other things at Christmas time, right? But think about those times when you know people are going to be looking for tutors so that you can be proactive. So, some ways that you could be proactive would be in go ahead and preparing your materials. Be ready for when people reach out to you, right? So, Darth Vader, Emily, what are some materials that we could be preparing for parent conferences?
Have your welcome packet ready. You
Mm-hmm.
can have maybe you have a draft of a special email ready to go that you can just copy,
Yep.
paste. How sweet is that? A little checklist for parents to let them know. And in addition, making sure you have a really nice professional website for families to go to so you can say, hey, here's my website to learn more about me.
Mm-hmm. You got it. And also reaching out to teachers and anybody who you think might be making referrals. If you have
Okay.
connections with teachers in any of the school systems, and if they're allowed to share about what you do, they might not be able to like pass along your brochure, but they might have parents still say, do you know of any tutors who do that? And they can maybe share your website or your name or like how to reach you. And so go ahead and remind them, hey, I know parent conferences are happening. Here are the issues that I like try to work with. Here are the students that I support the best. Here's what I do. And I wanted to let you know I do have some openings. So if there are any families that you're talking with that are looking for a tutor, I wanted to remind you that I have some availability. Just remind them
Okay.
that you're around, right?
Like
All right.
it.
That was my number
Definitely.
2.
Okay. Spooky number 3. Letting your nerves get in the way when you want to be talking about and sharing your services. And those nerves are kind of stopping you or holding you back from sharing more about you, your services. That's a spooky feeling, isn't it?
It is a spooky feeling, and so many people tell us they are nervous to get out there. They are nervous to reach out and share what they do. Ooh, it's so bad, I'm choking on it, right? So people everywhere, tutors all the time are saying, I don't want to bug people. I don't want to bother them. I don't want them to feel like all I'm doing is talking about my business. I guarantee if you feel that way, you have not shared nearly enough. They might not even remember what you do. So, to have your sweet marketing strategy, remember your why. Why are you a tutor? Who are you trying to help, right? You did this to help children and help families, and they're out there, they're struggling, and they need your help. They are up at night worried about their child's learning. And if you keep what you're doing like secret behind closed doors so nobody knows you exist, how are they going to find you to get help? So I want you to push past those nerves and remember your why. There are families out there that need you, but they won't know about you unless you tell them
Right. Now,
and
I'm not
share.
telling you to raid your kids' dress up bin and find their Darth Vader mask in order to
Although you
put
could.
yourself out there. You don't have to go that crazy, but it is a little bit of a leap of faith at first. But
Mm.
once you do and let a little bit of your personal side go in and letting people know about who you are and how you can help their child, that is really beginning to build. We always talk about this relationships.
Absolutely, you guys. And so
Hmm.
remember, sharing what you do is not some smarmy, icky thing. It's not. You're just letting people know here's where to go to get help. Okay. So we're going to push past those nerves and just share what we're doing, you guys. And no, you
Yeah.
do not have to dress up in costumes. We've done a lot of videos before we decided to start adding little costumes,
Right.
but hey, doesn't mean you couldn't do it either. It
I
doesn't
mean, you
mean you
could.
couldn't do it. So
Good.
yes. So make sure this fall that your marketing strategy is not spooky and it stays sweet. And we will
Yes.
see you here at TSA. Yes.
Bye.
Bye guys.